Hey everybody, I wonder if you can see me. So, we're walking some more in the eastern woodlands. Let's have a look. Who knows what we'll find? We're gonna walk together. Let's do this. Go. Hey, look at that big tree. That is a big tree that's down there. Look at that root ball. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't know what's the history exactly of this area is. I think it's mostly French and Indian War activity, if anything. But I wonder if you metal detected that root ball, if maybe you'd find something cool. Who knows? That'll be another video. Let's keep going. Looks like we have some new fence poles here. Might even have some new shale on this ground. So we're walking this very isolated property. It's a private road. There's a bunch of private property owners that have large tracts of lands back here, and I happen to know one of them. So I get to share the experience with you, and there's many things to see, including, man, that's a big old tree right here. Not sure how I can get you to see the scale of this tree. I'll put me in front of it, maybe that'll help. My hand might help. Let's see. So yeah, there we go. So it's not like a West Coast, redwood, but here it's a very large, I don't know what you'd call it, a fence line tree. Of course, there's some more fence line trees. They're all pretty big compared to much of what you see. Hoping we spook up some animals together. There's a bunch of standing deadwood. Be cool to see some maybe raccoons living in there, peeking their heads out. There's a nice hole up there they could live in. Coming up around the bend, what do we see? That's a good place for deer to cross right there. Maybe it'd be nice to see a few of them. Maybe a bear that hasn't quite gone to bed yet. Ooh, look at this cherry. That's a gnarled out cherry. Fence line cherry, growing pretty big for what it can be in this spot. This is a pretty dry area. This is like what would be a dry ridge area. So it's not the greatest for timber, but there's plenty of timber. It'll grow Virginia pine quick, that's for sure. There's an old log from who knows when that was logged, 50, 100 years ago. You never know. It could very well be chestnut. And there's some rhododendron. Can you see it? Can you see it well enough? Yeah, nice stand of rhododendron. That might have been planted there. There isn't quite a lot of rhododendron here. We're not quite high enough for it to just grow like crazy. But there's some. If you look, show you the leaves, but show you way down there. It's a river, beautiful river, And you'll see that on some other videos. Here we go. Let's keep going. Are we gonna see any critters live and in person today? That's what I want to know. These trees, they just came down in every angle. It's been so windy here. Past couple of months, been a lot of good windstorms. Knocked a lot of things down. Look at that. That evergreen looked like, man, it wanted to come down. Not quite, but I bet maybe it's next. So I'm trying to decide if that is a shagbark hickory or not. It's not that shaggy. There are some trees that kind of can fool you. It's not as shaggy as I'm thinking it should be. But I know along here I have seen the shagbark hickory nuts. Okay, there's some acorns. That's just from an oak. Many oaks. But I know somewhere around here, I know I've seen the hickory nuts on the ground. So though it might not be the season for dropping them, maybe there's a few left just sitting on the ground that didn't get eaten by a squirrel. There's somebody's turkey blind. It's just some stuff remaining from someone's turkey blind. All right, let's go down. So I think there's a lot of new shale here, because I don't see anything on top of it. I don't think there's a season of leaves and nuts and whatnot covering this thing. I guess it got soft and they wanted to shale up this road a bit. Alright folks, so I know this was a very mellow one. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was calming and relaxing. It certainly is for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey friends, we were just talking about the shagbark hickory I was looking for. I believe I have found one. So, on these walks, they may be mellow, but sometimes we get a prize. This is our prize. I think it's a beautiful tree. Let's go up close. Yes, sir. Why is it called shag bark hickory? It's pretty obvious. That's a shaggy bark. That's a big, mature hickory. Makes really good firewood too. Ta-da! I bet there's some nuts down there. I'm not going to cross over these barbed wires though to have a look. But we could probably find some hickory nuts if we dug around. There's new shale on the road, so it covered up anything that was here. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. See you later. Hey, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Tim out.